Hi, I'm Steve Carell, and this is my career in 4 minutes.
So when you're going on your date?
What?
Are you scared?
Scared? Of what? Women? No, that's bonkers. I have no interest in going on a date, that's all.
The first big thing I did was the Dana Carvey show, and that was so much fun. I got to work with one of my best friends, Stephen Colbert, and we got to write and perform. And it was the show wasn't on our shoulders, so it was very liberating in that sense. And so was The Daily Show. It wasn't on our shoulders, the focus wasn't on us, so it was great to be able to just play and explore and have that freedom to fail. I went to the premiere with my wife and I sat down and I thought, because people don't generally, the production doesn't generally or always tell people if they're in or not in the movie. So I didn't know. I hadn't seen a cut of the movie. And I was hopeful that I was still in it in one way, shape, or form. But yeah, I didn't know. I never got movie auditions ever. And that was, I think that might have been one of 3 or 4 film auditions I'd ever been on. Because I don't think my agents, I was on their radar in terms of film. So I think it did make a difference. It did make an impact. Actually, my present agent called her assistant after she saw that and said, "Where is this guy? You know, I never heard of him." And it just so happens that I was at her agency being represented by one of her friends. But I was so under the radar and up on a shelf somewhere, nobody knew I was there. We knew, as we were doing it, we knew that people would enjoy it. Well, no, I can't even say that. We knew that it made us laugh, and that's really your only barometer for something like that. And the same goes for the second one. It's making us laugh as we're doing it, and that's all you can go on. But in terms of it becoming a cult success, no idea. It wasn't even released in any sort of foreign territory. So the fact that it's become even at all well known here in the United Kingdom or in Australia is sort of remarkable to all of us involved, and everyone's really happy about it for sure. It was great to be able to track a character that way and give it a 7-year arc, and I knew all along that I was going to leave at a certain point, so I kind of created, in my mind at least, the character arriving at a completion at a certain point, at least for the show. So it was fun. It was exciting, and the writing on that show was so good. I really honor all the people who worked on it. I didn't have any pretense about doing that. It wasn't part of any sort of master plan. I read the script and thought it was fantastic. And that's usually the case with anything I do. It's just by virtue of someone I've spoken to, or I read a script that I really respond to. He is the nicest guy and became a really good friend as we were shooting it. And that particular scene, we were laughing really, really hard. And I improvised the part where I start to pass out and fall head first towards him. So, and he was really good. You don't see him laughing on camera because obviously they edited it out. But about a split second after you see that, we're both laughing hysterically. You do this voice over a couple of years, and you've seen illustrations all along the way, and you get a basic sense for what it's going to look like. And then you see the final product, and it's way better than you could have even imagined. The animators are geniuses, and the world that they create, it's remarkable. And to even have a small part of it, just supplying the voice to bring this character to life, is an honor, really.